What's up, my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to this beautiful stretching session. Roll out your mat and let's get it going. We'll be working on our straddle. The straddle helps with the middle splits and opening up the hips and the inner thighs. So that's what we're gonna do. And I want you to start with your legs here in front of you, your arms behind you, and then just move those legs from side to side, right? Down on one side and then on the other side. Warming up those hips a little bit. Bip. If you want to, you could kind of add a little push here at the end. Down and push up a little bit. Down and push, right? Push. That's good. Activating even more, right? For stretching, it's not just important to just plainly stretch, but also to engage the muscles, to actively stretch, especially as we're getting older. Because we don't want to hurt ourselves. So try to really actively push here and over and push. Once more each side, push and over and push. Okay, next exercise. What we're going to do is we come into that kind of deep squat, and one leg is out here, and then I want you to sit down like that, right? You could also just get into a position without being in the squat. If you cannot do that with your hands free, you can have your hands behind you wherever you have to have them, and that's where you have your hands, and then you bend the knee in and up, in and up. If you're able to do that while you're up here, even better, right? But wherever you are, it's good. You are on your flexibility journey, so we're all at different points, right? And we all have different level of flexibility. Some stuff is easier for some people. It's just like with strength workouts and all of that. So now let's switch sides. Same thing here. If you don't want to come from the sitting position, you could just get in the position like that, and then down and up, down and up, warming up those hips here, up and down and up, down and up, and down and up. Once more, up, up. Then I want you again to come into, or the first time, if you didn't do it the first time, into that deep squat. If you cannot do that again, you could have your hands behind you and then open the knees. Because I would want you to be flat on the floor with your feet and not be on your tippy toes, right? Or you could come all the way back and lean against the wall, if that helps you, right? Also a possibility. But if you have that flexibility in your ankles here to be here in that deep squat, I want you to push your knees out with your hands in and out, warming up those hips, those inner thighs, and out, and in, and out. Let's go. Out, and out. Few more, and then we start with a straddle. After the straddle, we do the frog pose, and then we go back to the straddle, and we'll see how that helped us to get deeper into that straddle, hopefully. Once more, hold it here. Try to keep that back straight and sway from side to side if you can. Smile. Nice. You can, of course, always pause the video and do every exercise for longer. Now I want you to get into that straddle. Oh, you cannot see my foot there. It doesn't have to be the widest straddle here, right? Doesn't have to be your widest straddle. Let's start with a not super wide straddle. The important thing is I don't want you to slouch, right, like that. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see that a little bit. I don't want you to sit like this. This is very unhealthy. What you want to do here is you want to get a straight back or a slightly arched back. Roll the shoulders back, proud chest, right, like that. And as you can see, my straddle is not the most open straddle, and that's totally fine. Like that, right? It's not even 90 degrees or about 90 degrees. And then, first of all, I want you to start with your hands behind you and you push to the front, right? Push, like that. And as you can see, I'm not getting down on my head. No, I'm trying to like bring my chest diagonally over to the other side of the room. Like it's just like you have like a cord from your chest and you're pulling from that cord, right? You have to imagine it like that so that you correctly stretch here. If this is easy, you could try to have your hands in front, and we do the same thing here. Down, up, down. Yes, so good. Now little circles if you can. Circle, doesn't matter which way, because we're gonna go the other way now. Chew. Circle. Circle. And as always, remember, you don't want to have this rounded back. Nope. I would prefer you to be up here and push and do the circles maybe up here than doing these kind of Quasimodo circles, right? This is not helping you. You don't want to get your head down. I mean, you want to get your head down, but the first thing you want to get down is chest and belly. Okay, right? Keep that in mind when you do these exercises. Now, I want you to try to open a little bit more if you can. If you cannot, doesn't matter, right? You don't have to be in your widest straddle. But if you felt comfy with your hands in front, open more. If not, stay back here and push to the front. And now we try to go up and down again. Up and down. Up and down. Really engage those legs. Point the feet, right? Strong legs, don't let them like loose like this. No, I really want you to have all of your leg engaged, right? Active stretching. Bow. Down. Down. And now flex and point those feet. Flex, point. Flex, point. Let's go. Flex and point. A few more. Bow. Flex, point, flex, point. Now keep those feet flexed, and I want you to bend those knees and back. But really press your heels into the mat here. I really want you to feel it in your inner thighs. When you like retract the legs, when you like pull them in and in. Back. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point those feet again and come down. And for me, this already helped me to open up a little bit more. So you can see I'm a little bit further down, and then we go from side to side if you can. If not, you're up there doing the last exercise that went well for you. Down, down. If you feel like this is possible, go towards one leg here, then I want you to walk over towards the other side. And back with your hand as far in front of you as you can. Bap, 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 bap. And come to the middle. And yeah, this helped me to get pretty much close down here. If you want to try to get the chest to the mat, not the head first, the chest. I'm not yet there yet, as you can see, but getting closer. So, legs up, move them from side to side for a moment. Then shake them out, shake it out, shake, 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 shake. And then let's get into the frog to prep those middle splits, or the middle split. We're not going to be doing the middle split, but the straddle more, right? So in the frog, I want you to try to create ideally a straight line from knee to knee, over your hips here, like that. That should be like a straight line on the floor if you can. I'm not able to go all the way down. That doesn't matter, right? We're trying. So you start in a tabletop position, then you push back here, or you lean back, so you kneel back. You can open your legs, right? Open. And then what I want to do first is some cat-cows here to activate the hips even more. In that position, some cat-cows, very nice. Active. And the cat, round back, the cow, we arch. Cat and cow. Cat and cow. Cat and cow. Now try to slide out further. Maybe you have to like adjust the movements of your hand. Then we do some frog rocks. We're rocking back and forth to put more weight and less weight onto the knees here, right? To be able to like slide further apart. Up and back to the front and back. If you want to, if it makes it easier, if it works for you, you could try to come onto your forearms here and hold that, and then We can try to get into the yoga frog, so that would be have a 90-degree angle at those knees, right? I try to do that, and then just stay here and let gravity pull you into the floor, right? Hold that. You could also rest your chest on the mat and stay in that position for a moment. Breathe in and out, and in and out, and then come back up. Maybe all the way up, but if you can, this is also like a little stretch. For me, it's a hard stretch for the lower back. Bring those feet in again, and then sit back here for a moment, relax, breathe. Tap, 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 ba, 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 dam. And then out onto your forearms, and try to push a little bit back and forth while you're on your forearms here, seeing if you can get those knees further apart. If you like this position, in this position, if you want to get into the yoga frog, in the yoga frog. Back, forth, and back. Few more times. Up, up, and down. That was intense. Let's move the legs from side to side, and we'll get back into the straddle, and we'll see how far down we can go there. I'm going to turn around for a moment so you can see that from the back, right? So you can see, like, I'm not completely open here again. Like, I still have, like, it's more open than 90 degrees, but I'm not like in the middle split. Then we start again with our hands behind our back, pushing to the front. You could, by the way, also like try to get those bum cheeks out underneath you, so you're actually sitting on your sit bones. And then I want you to push to the front and back. Push to the front and back while pointing those feet. Bap, bap, bap. If this is easy, again, hands to the front, and you're pulsing in front here. Pulse and up, pulse and up, pulse and up. You're diagonally trying to bring that upper body towards the other side of the room, or in my case, towards the other side of the plaza that's down here. Plaza. It's called plaza. I didn't know how do you say it in English? Like the square. The square. Yeah, right. The square. It's so weird. It's weird to say like square to like this. I don't know. Whatever. Now let's move from side to side, stretching the side body. And as you can see, I'm not trying to go all the way down. I'm just trying to feel that stretch here in my side body as I turn over from side to side before we attempt to get further down into the straddle again. But yeah, this is completely up to you. You just stay wherever you feel comfy at this point. Let's stay on that side for a moment. Trying to get a little bit further down here, just a little bit. And the other side, dip, dip just a little bit. Okay, and now, my stretchy friends, let's try to get further down. Let's flex our muscles a little bit before we do that. And down. Really extend those legs. Stretch them as you go down. And down, down, down. You could also like hold on to a wall or something that's in front of you if there is something. If not, then you can obviously not do that. And down, down, down. Now, I'm going to try to go as far down as I can. You go as far down as you can. If it's still up here, if you're still back here, pushing to the front, that's totally fine, right? You are where you are, and just take everything bit by bit. And down, 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 and down we are. And we hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Shake it out. Bring those legs in, and let's turn them from side to side. And that's it for today. I hope you did like it. If you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.